out my mouth that a motherfucker call and fuck my whole shit up, right? Motherfucker gonna call me and say, oh, you sent me the voicemail. A motherfucker don't be knowing that you know who comes into your life. Like, what be wrong with you women, Joe? What be wrong? Like, somebody you fuck with or somebody you claim you love and all this shit, and you know they own something, and you got access to come into their lives in and out and whatever. But you will sit back and be like, I don't want you doing life. I want you to talk to me. Fuck your life. I don't get it. That shit just really pissed me off, yo. So now I'm talking about you grease ball ass women out here that do grease ball ass shit for attention. Grow the fuck up. Real life shit. This shit pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. It's pissing me off because I don't get it. What do I do to you that's so wrong that a motherfucker fuck my shit up? So what I'm gonna do is, if it's just one motherfucker, I could deal with that one motherfucker. But if it's multiple of you motherfuckers jumping in and out of my life or doing fuck shit, I'm gonna block you from my fucking channel. I don't give a fuck. And you won't get back on there. I don't care if you subscribe. I'm gonna look at who's subscribing. For now, I'm looking at who's subscribing. Cause I think motherfuckers just subscribe to just fuck with me. And I mean fuck with me like on some negative shit. Stop that shit, please. I said please. I'm gonna start going in on you bitches. For real. And Scott, I know you get down acting like a bitch too sometime, and you do fuck shit. So if it's you doing fuck shit, you better stop before I fry your ass, boy. You heard what your big brother, Big Sky, I can't call him Big Sky, Joshua said. You heard what he said. I heard what he said. And I recorded this shit on live a couple of days ago, bumper. So if you fucking with me again, boy, I'm gonna come down there. I know how the van look. I got the license plate number, all that shit, nigga. You fucking play with me if you want to. I will find you, pussy, and I will beat you like you stole something. You'll still be breathing, but you gonna wish you didn't fuck with me like that. I'm one of them YouTubers that talk it and can walk it. You play pussy, you gonna get fucked. I'm trying to tell you. I'm finna play with you motherfuckers. So it's about women. He a woman. Until he grows some balls about himself. Because that shit you did in the store with dude, and then gonna try to come back on a live and say you sorry. Nigga, fuck you. You shouldn't even say shit to do. He did that fuck shit. You should have said what you said and kept it moving. You said what you had to say after that. Check him and keep it moving. All that extra shit I want to record because I'm scared. You a bitch. And you got bitch tendencies. But anyway, back to you greaseball ass women. Stop being a greaseball. If a nigga doing something, let him do that shit. If you rock with him, rock with him. Don't do extra shit. You supposed to want your king to shine because your king shine, you shine. And behind every great man, there is a great woman. So if you this nigga peace, be his peace. Stop doing fool shit. It's not good. It's not good at all. Let me take some medicine around this motherfucker, boy. You know something gotta be wrong because I'm steady. I don't burp off coffee. And that shit, I'm steady belching. But, you know, it is what it is. I just don't understand you women, though. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all go to Keeping It a Stack with Coach One Stack Joe. The reason why I say that, something else just popped up. Oprah Winfrey indicted for human trafficking by South African police. Remember, they said she was bringing African girls to Epstein Island. I'm not gonna watch this. I'm gonna let y'all go over to Keeping It a Stack with Coach K. Like, share, and subscribe, Joe. I remember the Winfreys stayed on the west side of Chicago, around the corner from my granny, and they respected her because they knew my granny was that queen. And then she walked with that motherfucker in her pocket. She popped one of you motherfuckers. Y'all knew my granny was about that life. She ain't play, and especially not about me. That's where I get that shit from. I ain't finna fight your ass. I'm gonna pop your bitch ass. You play pussy, you gonna get fucked with one of these hollows or one of these blues. One, you pick which one you want to get. Come barking up the wrong tree, motherfucker. See why I'm crazy. I've been around crazy people growing up. High rollers only. Here's my first legal pound. Gas or trash. THCA. Small bud. Nigga got some weed in the mail. So he trying to see is it gas or trash. Send some of that shit over here. I'll let you know what it is. I don't know if this clickbait, y'all, but a nigga is killed and displayed as a model. Um, Friend noticed a mannequin that looked identical to missing model. Man, hold the fuck up, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna hear it because it's muted, but hold on. Look exactly like his best friend Jaden, who been missing for 6 months. He touched the mannequin face. The texture was wrong, not plastic. Something else underneath. When they called the police, nobody believed him. Before we continue, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to hear my story. If you're comfortable, let me know when you're listening from and what time it is and where you are. Now let me tell you what really happened. March 2018, Alabama. Jaden Pierce stood in front of a small bedroom, 24 years old. This shit going fast, adjusting his tie, best outfit he owned. Black suit from the thrift store, white shirt pressed perfectly. His mother had ironed it that morning. Tonight was important, the biggest night of his life. Hold on, I ain't finna read all this shit. It's a long ass video. Hold on, I just want to see something. Damn, I'm into an hour of this shit. I don't know. This could be clickbait, motherfucker making a story, but it's supposed to be a dude. Um, that was a model, I guess. 24 years old, and he came up missing, and his homie seen a mannequin that looked just like him, or whatever the case may be, and I guess eventually he went and told them people and get motherfuckers, and I guess they went to see that motherfuckers killed him, and it was a human mannequin. Clickbait to me, but who knows? Why is everybody on these angler fish? We have been separated. After the surgery, Abby and Brittany shared their new lives. Are them twin girls that was born together? So they separated them? How you do that shit? If it's one arm here, one arm there, one leg, how do you separate it? You split a motherfucker straight down. You split a motherfucker straight down. So what about the organ parts? I'm confused. Yeah, I could have swore, I thought One of them got married. So when it said that the one he married, he was having sex with her, she wouldn't feel it, but the other girl would feel it. That'd be some weird shit. You banging a chick, but she got another head on the other side of her, and she's screaming, but she just laying there, not feeling it. Not me. Damn. They got in Florida, they hunting giant alpha iguanas, they colonizing lakes and shit. So they taking over down there by them lakes and shit. They big ass iguanas, and they attacking resident dogs and shit. Damn, they eating the dogs. Like what the fuck, man? Shit, crazy. Hey, but you women gotta stop your bullshit. Hold on. I just got fucked up in here. Hold on, y'all. A nigga went in the women's bathroom. But why do the women got men urinals in there? I'm confused. Like he in a woman's bathroom. This lady just caught him in the act. Like he trying to wait on somebody to take some pussy, which he probably could have been. But why is it men urinals in there? So that means that's for the transgenders. Fix it. Shouldn't be no urinals in there, not even for them. Make them sit down. That's what they do. Fuck a urinal in there for. Come on, man. Stop this shit. And that's why it's supposed to be 3 bathrooms: women, men, and transgenders. I'm just saying. Stevie J admits to smashing Diddy on Instagram Live. So Stevie J was on Instagram Live saying he smashed Diddy. This was a year ago. Noah Jacob TV. Like I'm already subscribed to you, nephew. I don't want to hear that sick shit. These action adventure twins at it again, stuck in a tunnel with water rushing in. Mm, mm, mm. 3 stars. One night, an untold story. Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Usher, Beaver, and the nice Diddy wants you to forget. Mm. Shit crazy. Boy, you action twins are something else, boy. I give it to y'all, boy. Like, I'm claustrophobic, so I'm not getting crawling under no man. Fuck you. But I get it to y'all. I give y'all flowers, yo. This nigga, y'all do anything, but he got 6 million views. Raising a grocery store blue crab as a pet. That nigga would have got 8. Oh my God. Then another channel, 1,000 cockroaches against 1,000 ants. Who will win? This nigga got 1,000 roaches and 1,000 ants. Then you got 2 roaches. Fucking. Then you got an albino roach. Oh boy, you doing a lot, ain't you? I heard them albino roaches be making noise. Beep, beep, beep. There's a, there's a lot of channels that talk about what they found in Tupac mansion in his garage. That's crazy. A young pharaoh went against them and they made him pay the price. He was cloned by aliens. Man, y'all gotta stop this shit, boy. Y'all getting views for this shit. Well, they got the Kanye West dot in full. 1988 California. Man, it's a Chinese channel. I don't know the name. But a motherfucker got a lobster still in the package with the rubber bands around his claws, and he trying to raise a dying lobster that was left unsold in a grocery store in the plastic. So you mean to tell me them summer bitches still be live in the plastic? Hey, Joshua, though, you funny, though, because I'm looking at this shit that, your little nigga put up. He finally got a chance to show his son his Van Mansion, and they say a day with the scars. So, scar your son, and then you got your little son, your little grandson, son. So you big Scar, little Scar, and baby Scar. Nah, dog. Man, this shit gotta stop, man. I swear, man. This shit gotta stop. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my God. Now this is crazy. On Bomb First Reggie channel, Reggie and Trayvon Lane say DJ Quick is a little bitch. Reggie, stop your bullshit. That police shit went to your fucking head, you fucker. Stop your shit, Joe. I ain't gonna even speak upon that, but just stop your shit. The man who climbed down the World Trade Center 9/11. So this must be the one I seen on one channel. It said the fallen man. Nigga was getting the fuck on up out of that shit. Fuck you talking about? Scaling down that wall. You ain't got no other choice. Motherfucking plane to hit this motherfucker. Shit crazy, Joe. Now, on Discretion TV, he got Snoop Dogg ordered fake AI pic with Tupac in the UMC. Snoop ordered a fake AI pic with Tupac. So I see what you saying, that picture that was online with him going to the UMC to see Pac. I don't know, man. I'm just, maybe motherfuckers was up with that shit to get rid of them two niggas, but either way it go, it just feel like Pac ain't dead. And this ain't got nothing to do with I ain't gonna even say that. Ordered a fake AI pic with Tupac. That's crazy. On Discussion TV, I wanted to kill Reggie Wright for Tupac, but D Dog Shug's bro, friends with Trey must, I don't know. No, it ain't Trayvon. It's just say T.E. Y'all go over to Discretion TV. I got something I want to talk about, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone too. And then again on Discretion TV, where he talk about that infamous picture with Tupac at the MGM, then did he leave picture with Tupac at the MGM? Then did he leave with Orlando Anderson? Huh? Hmm. That's why I keep saying I don't think Buddy did. All this was a whole movie. Look at it now. It's a whole fucking movie 30 years later. It's gonna be a whole movie another 30 years. Probably he alive. He probably be dead by then, at God's grace, if he's still alive and keep it moving. Orlando Brown just broke the internet exposing Hollywood. Big Kish. They are evil. They are evil. I'm glad we grew up with a mama that was into church and stuff. I'm, being a Jehovah's Witness and learning that you don't let no man tell you nothing to touch you, none of that. Get a knife or something and get to whacking. Get up off me, nigga. That's why I ain't understanding none of this shit. I get it, but kids couldn't have been getting raised right to know that if some weird stuff going on, it's time to come home. Let somebody know. I ain't with this. Or you had to kill their ass, kill them. You'll be home because they was trying to take your manhood. Then you got, damn, Discretion TV, you was out that long? 8 years? Tupac jewelry found on Biggie Smalls. We already knew that with them rings and shit. That's why another thing, I think Biggie brought that shit to mock him in his face. That Quad Studio incident where Pac got robbed, Biggie got them rings, and I believe he brought them rings from the same niggas that robbed his bitch ass to throw that shit in Pac's face. You gotta understand, when Pac went to jail and came out, he was angered. He was on one, that Gemini. And he was finna fry that nigga. He was frying that fat motherfucker. Fucking his bitches, and everything else. You know, the only bitch, like Pac said, that he knew he probably wasn't gonna be able to fuck was Lil' Kim. Because she was the loyalist to Biggie. Tell you about these women, Joe. That's what we talking about now. Women doing fuck shit. Y'all be doing fuck shit, queens. Some of y'all cool, Joe. I respect y'all. I'm humble. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all that been doing this shit for years and don't be on that sucker shit. But to you women that be on the sucker shit, that shit ain't cool. Trying to stress a nigga, make a nigga die, but you love a motherfucker. Stop, bitch. Hey, y'all. Sakeem channel. This nigga got 27 million views for this. Finna get an extra one right now, cause, hey, a certified goon judge, Joe Brown, gets cussed the hell out. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta watch this shit.
Well, what'd you go there for? Gamble?
That's none of your business.
Oh, yes, it is. That'll be a $50, $100 assessment for impertinence. Now, you want to get cute with me? You want to tell me the truth?
you being real cute.
That's another $100 assessment.
Come on,
I
man.
suggest you stop before I bust you badly, son. Don't disappoint your mother. Oh, you want to be like that? Bring the witness in.
Yeah, bring a witness.
He told the judge, fuck you, nigga.
Now,
Fuck.
swear the witness in, please, Madam Sonia, if you would.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, stay quiet. Please raise
I
your right
wouldn't
hand.
get cute.
You promise to tell the truth in all matters before this court.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Young man, please state your full name for the record.
William Winston.
Are you acquainted with the two individuals to your left?
Yes, sir.
Are you acquainted with the young man on the far left?
Yes, sir.
Where do you know him from?
Linwood.
All right, now, are you familiar with the subject matter of this proceeding?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have anything to add to this?
I was in the car with him,
Who's him?
Brandon. When we left the motorcycle club,
Where were you guys?
I believe it's like Redondo,
Okay, what's the name of the club?
the Red Brick.
The motorcycle club.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
When we left the motorcycle club, I got in the car with Antonio.
All right.
I left. We got in the car. We left. I asked him if he could take me home. I stopped, and then I asked Brandon if he can take me home. So Brandon was gonna take me to my house. So I got out the car with Antonio. When I jumped in the car with Brandon, he driving real fast, speeding on the wrong side of the street. when we get on Imperial, I'm telling them like slow down because ain't no airbags in the back seat. The passenger that was in the car with us, I don't believe he had on no seatbelt, so I was in the back seat and he didn't want to stop. He didn't want to stop speeding. So when we get to Imperial and Broadway, Antonio he made a right on onto Broadway, and then got in the turn lane to make that left and go back up Imperial. But Brandon, it was a red light. It was a red light on Broadway and Imperial. So Brandon, he swung lanes and got in the turning lane and ran in the red light. And that's when he struck Antonio's car.
Totally.
All right, now after the accident, did you notice what this young man and the other person were doing or you were doing?
Yeah, the car stopped in the middle of Imperial and Broadway. We got out the car, looked at the car was totaled, the rental was totaled. Brandon told the passenger to look in the car for the liquor that was in the car or whatever. He called his mom. He told his cousin that he was gonna call his mom and tell his mom that the rental got stolen. But then we was
This
thinking,
nigga
like,
mama, the nigga who cussed the judge out, his mama is a probation officer. Oh wow, this shit gets deep.
Tell your mama that your rental got stolen and your fingerprint was the last ones on the car. So one of his friends pulled up. He jumped in the car with his friend, told his mama the little situation, and I guess that's how they make the police report about the stolen car. But the whole time the car wasn't stolen.
We'll be back with more Judge Joe Brown.
Seem to have a considerable history with rental vehicles that you've wrecked.
Excuse me, sir. May I speak?
Oh, you might clear it up.
Sir, what doesn't make sense to me is this. If there was an accident that occurred, why weren't the police notified?
They were.
When?
I have the report right here. That's the
Other than that?
report you made.
No, not at all. My report was made the night of requesting. The night of requesting.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, how is it that you were at the same club they were at, the vehicle your mother rented got ripped off from that club and it just happened to strike them?
I have no clue.
Because you're lying.
I'm not lying about anything.
Son, you're lying. You're lying.
You don't want to listen
You
to
are
it.
lying. Don't try to break this out
You're
by
not going
trying
to
to
sit
put
here
this
and
on.
not
Be
allow me
quiet.
to say my case. You're not going to do that.
Now, you keep it
Let
up.
me get my point
You
across.
keep it up. You
You're
don't
not
have
gonna do
a
me like
point
that.
because the
Yeah,
deeper
you're not
you
gonna do
get
me like
into
that,
it,
homie.
the more you get
This
deep
is-
into a
this is
perjury
not
charge.
fair.
You won't be walking too far
Let's be fair.
without a warrant for your arrest. There's also an ongoing investigation for felony hit and run, and we've got enough to...
One thing you don't do out of all judges is piss Joe Brown the fuck off. He a real motherfucker, Joe. He go by law. He go by what he see. He go by the actions. You know, he ain't finna be on that suck ass shit. I fuck with Brown, Joe. Just, it is what it is. But I give it to Brandon, though. Brandon was like, man, fuck you. The only thing Brandon didn't do was really cuss his ass out.
bust you right here.
That's not right, though. Just be fair. That's all.
It's not your line.
That's all
Be a
I'm asking.
man.
I am a man.
Oh, you're not. You got your hands in your pockets.
Yeah, well, my
body
thumbs out,
language.
which
You know
means
what
I'm
that
open
means?
to
You know what
conversation. I know what my body language is saying.
I will enlighten you and banish some of your ignorance. Now, your mother deals with probationers, parolees, and she's listening to you, and she's not even looking at you because she's listening to your tone.
She can sit down.
And by the way, been having problems before. Your mother is disappointed with you. You're 24. How old are you? 24 years old. You ought to be doing something. Sitting up in here trifling and carrying on like you lost your mind instead of being a man.
Watch your mouth, man. How's it?
My
You
mouth?
can call me out of my name, but I can't speak to him out of one. What type
Because
of
I'll
nonsense is
jack
that?
you up.
What's
One
happening?
way or the other.
What happened?
Look, look, don't even go there. Look,
You personally.
your mother's position is a sworn official. I'm thinking of sending this case to the DA.
I didn't do
With
it.
a letter.
What you want to do? I'm leaving.
No, you ain't. Oh, whoa, another.
Who he said I'm leaving? Fuck you,
I'm
nigga.
sending it.
Send it.
Damn, he walking out.
You right here? Y'all know
Excuse
what it
me.
is.
Under arrest, terroristic threats in an official position.
I just
Put
call
him
it
under
terrorist
arrest.
threat.
Guys, go get him.
The sheriff lady run out. We got a little tight ass skirt on. Well, he could have ran up out of there.
I said, you two. That's what I said. I'm not threatening nobody.
He's brazening out. Ma'am, I apologize to you. I was trying to help him out by giving him a last chance to confine himself to the truth. He misstated material facts that go to the ultimate issue in controversy. Now he needs to clean himself up.
You don't fuck with Joe. I mean, it was funny, but he going to jail. He told that nigga, man, fuck you, nigga, I'm gone. And walked up out that motherfucker. And the old lady came running up behind him, like, come in now, He said, you going to jail. You don't go past go. No 200 today. And his mama, a probation officer. And she rented the car. Well, they got a lot of shit with Judge Joe Brown, thugs getting bold with him and all. You just don't. Brown, I don't fuck with. Me getting on his nerves. Yeah, there's too much bullshit on YouTube. I'm about to leave this shit alone. They got all type of fuck shit going on. Mom catch her son sleeping with another nigga. Who is Judge Simpson? A girl get out her body, ghetto girl get out her body. Know it all, mom. Cuss that bitch out, told her to get the fuck out. Shit crazy. This is getting out of control. I'm glad they got this up here talking about something that's in the meats and shit. That's what's making you get sick and be throwing up. That's why don't eat chicken. Got this lady up here. Like, you can't fuck with this shit, Joe. Shit nasty. I'm looking at this shit. Got holes all in the meat and shit. Like, worms and shit is all in. Oof. And then they say even when you cook that shit, they still be alive. Mm. You know what's crazy? That you motherfuckers go on Google Earth and be finding these caves and pits and shit and want to go to it and shit. That shit ain't being fucked with for a reason. Then motherfuckers wonder why they come up missing. Oh man, make this shit make sense. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I want to start doing this shit, treasure hunting. And they got treasure hunting with Jabus, and motherfucker paid $15,300 for expensive storage, and it was packed to the floor. Must was some good shit. He probably got almost $1 million worth of shit. Who knows? But I remember watching one years ago, decades ago, with Suge shit in one of them storage units, and the motherfucker brought that shit. He had his name stitched in. You know that shit worth money. I wouldn't even sold that shit. I'd have been sitting on this shit. Should close. Come on, man. A man goes viral for telling what he saw bound under the Euphrates River. A man goes viral for telling what he saw. How the fuck did you see something under the Euphrates River, motherfucker? I ain't finna click on this shit. No. He got a lot of views for this shit in 2 weeks. Damn, they got the video with the yellow tape Biggie being shot and killed. They said them videos is out there. Because places like that they was going to, was cameras everywhere. I ain't done none of that fuck shit. I installed nanny cams and security systems, so back then there was cameras. I was installing cameras back then for funeral homes and churches. So believe me, places out there had cameras. Don't y'all believe it wasn't? Y'all ever seen that movie with Will Smith? I can't think of the name. And he was with Gene Hackman, and they had something. They was being tracked though from the sky and shit. I can't think of the name. So if they had that shit back then telling about the technology that was out, motherfuckers wasn't listening. I'm telling you, this some old crazy shit in 2025 going to 26. Better wake up, motherfuckers. And then you niggas wonder how you get caught up with these females. They ain't slow. A bitch can track your phone, Joe. You can have your location off and she can still track you. All these apps y'all download, damn women ain't stupid. That's why I say, whatever you gonna do, don't take your phone with you. Leave that motherfucker. Only these 4 zodiac signs have guardian angels strong enough to defeat darkness. I know it's clickbait, but I ain't click it. I'm just looking at the first 15 seconds of this shit. Yep, my sign is up there. Strong enough to defeat darkness, it say. Intense piranha feeding frenzy. Times rappers check Charlemagne for being disrespectful. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Really, this was about you women, and I wasn't being disrespectful. I just said how I feel and how we're supposed to treat a man. and how a man's supposed to treat a woman, but it's about you women hating on your man when he trying to get some money. Stop blocking them blessings, because you a part of his blessings. Y'all got to use your brain, heifers. But that's all I want to do. It was only supposed to be a 10-minute video that turned into 45 minutes. So one love, I'll holler at y'all later.